In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 things I wish I knew before I started making money online, even before I started internet marketing as a whole. Stay with me. You're going to find them interesting and they're going to help you get better results if you're just starting online. And if you're already an old timer and you still have not taken note of those things, taking note of them will help you adjust and make more money faster. Now let's get into it. The first thing I wish I knew was that if it is free, then you are the product. There's really nothing free. Yes, there are a lot of things we don't pay for with cash. But if you now sit down and look at it, you become the product. And I'm going to give you a few examples. Let's start with YouTube as an example. YouTube is free for most people. Yes, they have a premium plan, but it's free for most people. And if you're watching for free, what do you see? You see adverts. If you are watching, you see adverts. You cannot watch YouTube for 30 minutes and not see a number of adverts. Even without them running within the video, you will see them by the side and things like that if you're watching on a laptop. They are selling to you. They need your eyeballs for those adverts to mean anything. So though they're giving you this platform free to use, it is you, your eyeballs, that they are selling to advertisers. Those advertisers will not give YouTube money if there are no people watching YouTube. That's one stage. If you want to create a channel on YouTube, it's also free. All you need is a Gmail account and all you just set up your account, create. Now, what will happen to YouTube without the creators? They won't have content that will attract your eyeballs. And if they don't have content to attract your eyeballs, they won't have advertisers. You see the cycle? So they give you a platform free, enable you, awesome. But for you as a creator to get your results, you need to create content. Content is going to take a lot of effort, investment from you, both your brain, your time, your money. Now think about it. It's free to you. But what do they sell to the viewers? What makes them come? Your content. So your content is the product, which they don't create. They just created a platform you. The eyeballs, you that are watching it, you're watching free. But your eyeballs is the product they sell to advertisers. We have to sell some number of viewers. You can get so many views. Now, is it a good or a bad thing? It's a good thing if you use it right. It's a bad thing if you let it hold you back. For example, now, you know that emails are free. But there are certain things you want to do, and it is not right for you to use free email. You just have to pay for email. Even on Gmail, yes, they have paid packages. I have a paid Gmail package. Why? You just can't get the same thing you get for free in the paid. They are levels apart. So take note of that. Why is this important? There are sometimes you don't want to be the product, even if there are benefits to it. So that you don't get bogged down with, it's free, it's free. I won't spend money. No, don't just think about money as expenses. Think about your time. Think about your copyright. Think about your creativity. That's why you see there are some people who will create awesome content and say you can't post it on YouTube. They also have reasons for it. So, yes, make use of it, but understand that once it is free, you have to check how the people who are making that thing free for you are making their own money. If you count the cost, it might be better for you to just pay so that you get the result. That's why some people pay for YouTube Premium, so that they don't see the ads. They are not disturbed by many of the ads. So that's just by the way. Now, this is very important because many people will be looking for free products that don't deliver the results they want because they want free. And they don't ask themselves how it is affecting their overall efficiency. Understand there is always something for the person who is giving something away free online. You have to weigh it. If you weigh it, what I am giving to this person in cash or kind, sorry, in kind because you're not paying. What I'm giving this person in kind, is it really worth the value I'm collecting? Isn't it better for me to pay for this thing and not give him that? When you make that decision, you'll be in a better place. And that was one of the few things I wish I knew before I started internet marketing. Now, the second thing is closely related to that, knowing that if a product is free, you are the product. It is, don't focus on whether it is free or paid. Because let's also say the truth. Is there any paid platform that will give you a better result on YouTube in video marketing than YouTube? Can you talk of it? Do you know anyone? If you want to build an audience, is there any paid platform that will give you a better, more capacity to build a powerful audience online with video than YouTube? So even though it is free to us creators, it is worth it. So you see, how is this thing? Yes, I know that my work is the product that YouTube sells, with which they attract eyeballs. But it's an understanding I have, and I know that the value I am getting from YouTube is much more comparatively for me than what they are taking from me. It makes sense, perfect sense. So I'm not focusing on whether it is free or not. I'm focusing on that it is relevant and useful to what I am doing. So don't focus on whether it's free or paid. If, for example, now with what I'm getting from YouTube comes to me and says the only way you can be a creator is to pay a subscription fee, I will pay a subscription fee. Because the focus for me is not whether it is free or paid. The focus for me is it the best platform for me at this point in time? So don't focus on whether it is free or paid. There are services that they will have a free version and have a paid version. And you look at what you get from the free version and what you get from the paid version. Compare it for what the stage you are. You might not need to pay. But there's another stage you get to, it will be foolish for you not to pay. So that your mind should not be, is it free or is it not free? It should be, is it relevant? Is it useful? Is it the most efficient use of my time? Does this thing enhance my performance? Does it make me more effective? Those are the questions you ask. Don't ask, is it free or paid? Provided you can afford the paid version. You cannot begin to ask whether it's free or paid if you don't have money at all. But then if you don't have money at all, there is a level you can expect to operate. Just take note of that. So don't focus on whether it's free or paid. Focus on the value you get. Is it worth the fee I'm paying? If it's worth it, go ahead and do it. Now, let me use another example that concerns us directly. Many people come online and they want to start making money online, and you keep looking for all the free courses without factoring in that, look, it's better for you to just go and pay somebody who you trust, who knows the process, to teach you from beginning to the end. You think I'm paying this amount is big compared with the years you might waste, the months and years you might waste doing the wrong things. But if, for example, now you pay somebody, say $1,000 to teach you how to make $10,000 per month, and then you follow his process, and in 2 years' time, you're making $10,000 per month. Now, compare yourself with somebody who decided to be using free resources to find free lessons, and be piecing everything together. Because nobody will do it. I don't know where you find anybody doing a free series that will take you for 2 years. So you now begin to piece things by yourself. The time you're trying to piece things, you're doing trial by error. You're wasting your time. And most times, you're even wasting your money, because if you're doing anything online, you're using data. At least. As you keep doing all those things, you discover that it's 2 years. And you're just now beginning to understand how this thing works. Meanwhile, the person who paid the mentor to take him or her through is already making good money. You see why you need to not focus on whether it is free or paid. Focus on, what does it deliver for me? Does it help me get to my goal faster? If the value is worth it in the paid, go ahead. Don't forget that. Number 3 thing you need to take note of is that you need time. You need time. Like if you watch some of my videos, you see I talk about paid traffic and how you can set things up and start making sales within 24 hours. Yes, it is true. But the other thing you don't think about is, for you to have the knowledge, the whole understanding to set up a funnel, to do that setup, it's not something you can acquire overnight. Because no matter how intelligent you are, they teach you. You need to understand each of the steps and processes within that system. Yes, somebody who understands it knows how to go about everything there. He knows, okay, you do, John, do this, you do this, like this, do this. He knows people to contact. He knows people to reach. He knows what to ask them to do. He has a system already in place that he can say, okay, execute this like this, like this, like this, like this. When you finish, give to this person. When you finish, he knows what to do. He has clarity. Now, even though the person who has the clarity can set things up and begin to make money in 24 hours, you that are a new person, you don't know your left from your right. You can't set up that system. So you will need time to even get the understanding of the system before you now begin to go into implementation to master implementing each of the steps. Then when you master each of the steps, you can ask, okay, I want to start in a new niche. I can do this within 24 hours. So it needs time. Like somebody said, you cannot put 9 women on the job and expect the baby in 1 month. Yes, it takes 9 months for a child to go to full time. And you know, say, oh, I want a child. I want a baby so badly. I want a baby fast. So can we get 9 women together so that I will have the baby in 1 month? It can't happen. You can actually have a man can have 9 children in 9 months from 9 different women. That's possible. But you cannot have one child from 9 women in 1 month. There are things that just have a minimum time necessary for you to get results. Treat internet marketing as one of those things. If you come with this overnight mindset, you are going to fail. And you see, the problem with that mindset is that you fail for so long, and by the time you look back, you have wasted years trying to make it overnight. Whereas if you have stayed and said, okay, I'll give myself 2 years to get to this point, you will make progress that you can't believe because you are doing this the natural way. That's why in my mentorship program, people say, you see, but you can make money in 3 months, you can make money in 1 month. Yes, I can, but you don't know what I know. You don't have the experience that I have. And there are nuances that are not taught. They are caught. They are experienced. So I give you 24 months. It's too long. It's too fast. Okay, no problem. There are people whom I spoke with 2021, told them to do stuff. Bros, it's too long now. Should we go to the job? We need to be doing this. It's 2025 as I'm recording this video. Where are they? Some of them are still complaining. The same complaint they had 2021, they are still having now. Why? They didn't follow my steps. They wanted something quick. And they didn't. If they had stuck with it and went step by step for 2 years from 2021, by 2023, they would have entered financial freedom. So please don't miss this point that there's a minimum length of time you need. If you are starting internet marketing today, you want to start making money online today, yes, you can make money fast, but give yourself time. Depending on what you're doing. If you are doing freelancing, give yourself 6 months to get your first client. If you are setting up a system like us, you want to do YouTube that will work, give yourself 2 years. Yes, you can get, yes, we know how to do it faster, but give yourself 2 years so that you pace yourself. So that if you get your results in 1 year, wow. But not that you start expecting this to happen too fast and then you get discouraged. This is very important. Now, here's another thing that I wish I knew. Once you find something that works online, that makes you money online, don't just do it at your pace. You found it works. Go take massive action. Why? The internet is a very dynamic place. And now with the introduction of AI, the internet changes fast. A technique that will work like gangbusters, 2021. Some of them are now obsolete. Now let me give you an example. Something we used to do many years ago. They call it bomb marketing. Let me use one of the examples of bomb marketing. There was a site known as easinarticles.com. Will publish an article today. Once it's approved, their system was that they will move new articles on their homepage. All the articles they had about 30 or 40 links on the homepage. Only adverts were far, but giving focus to each new content. Now imagine a website that maybe was getting maybe up to 30 million visitors per day then. And then when they approve your article, we have very many on the thousands and thousands, but because of the volume of traffic the site was getting, they put you on the homepage. So let's say you stay on the homepage for 1 hour and your titles and descriptions are catchy for your niche. you can get, like we were making sometimes up to $200 per day just from the articles we posted. You post an articles and you're making $200 from it. Yes. Now I cannot teach you that strategy now. Article marketing, bomb marketing, using article marketing. I can't teach you now. Not that I don't know it, it doesn't work again. Why? Even easyarticles.com is no longer exists. If you type the name, the last time I wanted to just go and check something, they are no longer available. The site has been pulled. Why? It is no longer profitable to run. That model is now obsolete. But while it worked, some people use it to create the platform that is their multi-million dollar business today. I think Ben Seto, one of the greatest email copywriters of all time, even said that he used easy articles to build his list in the early days. But you see, it no longer exists, but these people have already created their platforms. So some of us, we are doing it too. We are just happy to be making $200. Imagine you making $200 in 2007 or 2008. A day. You are making $200. You're making a lot of money. Many people didn't even know what. But you see, we could have scaled to a higher level. Could have built a list from it. So the lesson I learned there is that, look, you need to make sure that when something works, if you need to employ people, create a system around it, and milk it to its maximum ethically. I'm not talking of you doing bad things. Make it to its what? Maximum. Always take massive actions on things you have and know the work. The final thing I will share today is it's not the only thing I wish I knew, but the final one, the fifth one, is don't sell to poor people. Poor people affect your marketing in ways you can't believe. The objections poor people who have resources don't have such objections. The questions poor people will ask, you don't have it with people who have the disposable income for what you are selling. This is important. Unless you are content with just selling commodities, selling to people who, selling things that have to do with meeting the lowest level of human needs. And even at that, the poor people will want to get the cheapest price. They are price driven. They are not your best people. And sometimes most people are price driven. That's some of the worst kind of clients and customers you can have. They pay $5 and want $50 treatment. In fact, they will even want $500 treatment. But if you go for people who are comfortable, higher level people financially, you want to make money. You don't want to do charity. If you want to do charity, you can set up a charitable organization and fund your resources into it. But if you want to make money, you have to look for people who have money. It's just common sense. If you want to make money, look for people who have money. That's why if you watch my videos, I usually recommend people sell to high ticket niches, target high ticket products. Why? When you do that, you have less stress and make more money. Your return per client is much more than, there are businesses that you will do perfectly okay and be running into millions of dollars with just 100 clients. But there are some businesses that you have a hard time making $1 million a year with 1 million subscribers. Yes. Why? Because none of them are searching for free things. That's why if you come to my channel, you rarely find, you have difficulty finding things that talk so much about free. Yes, you may see some shots that allude to that, how to start with zero capital, and then how to make £1 million start with from scratch. Yeah, but beyond that, you not miss it. I don't talk too much about these 7 free apps will help you make money online. These are because those type of people are not my audience. I discourage them from coming. Why? They are not worth the trouble. Not most times, they are not worth the trouble. Use your natural experience with people. Customers that don't pay well, check. They are usually the ones that give a lot of trouble. I know there are maybe some people who are rich who don't pay well. They have poor mindset. So when I'm saying poor, don't look at only people who are fundamentally poor. There are also people who might have resources but have a poor mindset. You don't want to sell to such people. Focus on people who have money. Look for niches where the people in those niches are people who spend money and go for high ticket stuffs. If you do that, you will achieve much more with less time. Like the kind of example I usually give. If you are in a niche where they pay you a commission of $2,000, and another person is in a niche where they pay them a commission of $1 per sale, they pay you $2,000 per sale. If both of you respectively get 1,000 visitors, and this other person gets 1,000 visitors, and your conversion rates are equal, you convert 2%, he or she converts 2%. At the end of it, the person who is collecting $1 will have 20 sales. The person who is collecting $2,000 will also have 20 sales. But 20 sales at a commission rate of $1 will give you $20. 20 sales at a commission rate of 2,000 per sale will give you $40,000. Do you see the difference? Is like night and day. So sell to rich people if you want to make money. Then when you make your money, you can go and help poor people. If you've enjoyed this video and want to actually build a business that is transformative, that will help you achieve financial freedom, I run a mentorship program. The link is in the pinned comment and description below. Our focus is for 24 months. If you stay with us, we mentor you for 24 months. We guarantee you that you will make $10,000 per month, provided you are following our direction. 10,000, 2 years from 2025 is 2027. And you may think it's a long time away, but you'll be shocked. Before you know it, you're into 2027. And if you have not taken the action, you look back and say, wow. Some people who took it, if you know anybody who took that step and followed, that person will be making $10,000 a month. And you'll be making what? Something close to what you're making today. Don't let that be you. So take advantage of it. If you sign up, if you click the link, you take it to a sign up page where we'll ask you to provide your name, email, and phone number. When you input them and click submit, you will be asked to confirm. So you need to check the email you provided to confirm. You click a link, confirm. After confirming, you will now be taken to an application form. We also send you a link to that application form, but you will be expected to fill out that application form so that we know whether you are the right fit for us and we are the right fit for you. When we confirm that, the approval process will be automatic. You will get a link to book a call. You book a call, we talk. You voice your concerns, ask your questions. We also get to know more about you, because look, our approach with our students is to make sure you will succeed. So if within our conversation you don't think we can make you succeed, or we don't think you can follow through, we say, okay, thank you for your time, and we'll go. But if we now at the end of the conversation see that, look, you have all it takes to get there, we can now give you the link or tell you how to pay so that you'll be part of the class. Now, if you're interested but you don't have the time to do it, but you have some money that you can have people do it for you, there's a second link for what we call our DFY-PIDA. We create it for you where you can make up to $20,000 a month. Now, I will not go into much details here. You will still follow the same process like the mentorship program. Click the link in the pinned comment and description below. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you and have a great life.